Hello everyone. So today we are going to implement a way to save and load these color modifications. So here if I press this X, it will be reset to the previous color it already had like this, but if I apply, it will be saved. Now here also let me make everything green so we can easily recognize. Now this is the color we have. Now let me stop the game and play again. Now you see the previous colors are here. So I am saving the color modifications to a save game file and then reading from it when I play the game next time. So that's what we are going to work on today. And also these modifications that allows us to, when I make some change, these two buttons appear and we can reset or apply these things. So these are the things I'm going to work on today. Alright, now this is what we have at the moment. We can change the colors, wheels or whatever we want. We can switch between cameras to look at or focus on the part that we are going to modify. So now the next part I want to work on is when I start, first I should get the colors that I previously set, and so basically we need to save and load the colors. And next I want to have those buttons that I already had to apply or cancel. Let me open these two buttons. So if I press apply, the color that I have selected will be applied. If I press X, the color will be reverted back to the previous one. Okay, so for that, first we need to have a way to save the colors. So let me open the car blueprint. So we had already created a data structure in this color modifications blueprint with the part name and parameter name and camera index. So in here in this sport car pawn, I'll add well, actually things would be easier for me if I had this data structure, these customizables within the car itself, so that we can save and load that variable. And also if I just add the color also here, we can save this into a file and load it next time when I open the game. So can I just copy this? Copy, okay. Ctrl V, oh, it worked. Compile, the values are also here. Nice. Now instead of using this variable from here, I think it would be better if I pull this variable from the car. So actually in the construct, yeah, here I can get the car, convert to a validated get, and then get customizables, then set it like this. So the values we have here wouldn't matter. So if I compile this, and even if I reset this, it should work. Let's test. Yeah, nice, it's working. Now here I'll create a save game file. Oh wait, before we work on the save games, we need to add the color here. Variable color. This should be in the type of linear color, right? So by default you would have, I'll make it red color like this, and then when I cycle customizables, here when I update the garage camera, I think it would be easier if I create a function in the sport car blueprint itself rather than creating a function to update all the colors based on this color values saved in customizables. So we already have update colors, but that's only for one part. So here, new function, update, apply all colors. Okay, now we can get the customizables for each, and then can call update colors. I think I should have called instead of s update color. That would be better. So break this. We only need to know parameter name, color, and material index. Right. Now I'll call this function in the begin play also. Apply all colors. So the car should become, all the colors should be red like this, because that's the default value I gave. Oh, crashed. I think I should have called that after creating the dynamic materials. Otherwise that could be a problem. It's play now. Yeah, now it works. So by default we get this red color, or sort of maroon color. Right, now when we start as the old color, I should get this color that we already have here, which is this maroon color. So I should update this space with that color, and once I do an update, apply button or cancel button should appear here, and if I press apply, that will be saved to the variable that we already have, this customizable with the updated color. Right, so for that, here cycle customizable. So from this we can access color. So how do we change this space? So for that I will have to go to color picker widget, and here old color, I'll create a function update old color, and the new so here we can get old color, set color and opacity. Right, now we have this function. Now here, when I update the garage camera, this is cycle customizable. I can access advanced color picker and take old color. Here we can pass this color. Right, compile and save. See, now that old color is there. And wait, one more thing. New color should be whatever selected over here. So so this is the pick color, and this is how we calculate or determine the selected color. So what if I change this part? Wait, let me add this RGB to HSV. I want to have this part where I calculate the color in a different function. So we can't have this here inside. So I'll do it like this. Right, now I can select all this and create a function. Get selected color. I'll make it a pure function, so I can just use it like this without connecting to any execution line, white line. Right. Okay. Now the reason I created this function separately is in here in the pre-construct, when we open the widget, construct, okay, I think here, maybe here. So can get the selected value and get new color, set color and opacity with the selected color. That's the only reason I created that separate part. See, now we have the new color here. It's not white by default. Okay, actually it would be ideal if we have the same color here and here, but at the moment I am not too sure how to calculate that. Wait, yeah, actually we can do this. So new color also, yeah, just scratch this. Here, update initial colors. Now in here I'll set the new color also with the old color, because that makes sense. By default it should have the same color, and only when I update it, it should change here. Otherwise, if we see a different color here and here, that's a bit odd, confusing. Right, now as we update, if I make any update, these buttons, these two buttons should appear. So as we change the colors, that means here when we colon color updates, we need to make these two buttons, apply and cancel, visible. Okay, and let's see, buttons are there, but at the moment they are not doing anything. So if I press this one, it should be reverted to this old color. If I press apply, it should, this color also should become the color that we have newly selected, and it should remain within the variable. Right. And one more thing, if I change the color and switch to another angle without applying, it should reset the color. Right, so how do we do those things? In here, just like this color update dispatcher, I'll add another dispatcher on apply color and on reset on cancel. So for these two, we need an input parameter with the new color. For on apply, new color is linear color. For on cancel, we don't need any colors. Okay, now select the button on apply. On pressed, we can call this on apply with with the color we already have. So the color we already have selected. We don't save it anywhere, do we? No, we don't. Okay, so here I'll promote to a variable in color. I'll just call it selected color. Right. And when I pick also, I'll set the selected color, and actually from now on we could use that. Right, now that I have it, when I apply, where is it? Here, I can use selected color. I'll have another one, old color. Wait, I have that old color. What I need is a variable to hold the old color, so I'll call this ing old color and ing new color. In that way, I can have two more variables with old color and new color. the reason I added that is when we update initial colors, I need to set hold color also with the selected color. So when I press cancel button or the X button, I need to reset the colors. So that's why I need to keep the old color. So for that, the old color is the button cancel on pressed. We can set update initial colors with the old color, and we can call this event dispatcher on cancel color. Right. One more thing, when we do either of these things, we need to hide the buttons again. So btn apply, btn cancel, set visibility back to hidden. See, now we get the colors. If I change to green and press X, it changes back, but this color is not updated yet. If I change again, if I apply, this color is not updated. Okay, we need to do that actually. How? When I apply, get the img old color. Hold on, now we have a bit of a issue. We need to set, alright, we could use the same update initial colors, but this time we should give the selected color. See, both are green now. If I press this, they both becomes green. Alright, now resetting the value, color value of the car itself. Well, for that actually, we don't really need a callback to cancel. We could just call this on color update with the old color, and that will work without any complications. See, if I make it green and press X, it becomes the old color. Press apply, it remains the color, but it will not save. Right. So to apply, we do need the callback. So this one we can forget. So on apply color, we can do this. Where do we subscribe to color update? Right here. This is on color update, and we need another one. On apply, bind event to on apply. Right, let me collapse this too. Color apply. Add custom event on color apply. So we have the customizables and we can get the current customizable index and then set members in here. So the member we need to set is this color with the new color, and then in the car this part should happen only if we have a valid car, so we don't have to check the validity of the car again. Set customizables with these updated values. Right. Oh well, I think it would be better if we have a function to call like save customizables rather than just directly setting this. So yeah, I'll add another function. No, an event, because here we are going to have some save function. Cool. So custom event save customizer. As an input we need updated customizables first. What does that mean? No value will be returned by reference. That's fine, I think. Right, now car save customizables and give these values. Right. Okay, and the next thing is if I change the colors here and continue to the next section without applying, the color that we were temporarily modified should be reset to the default one. So to do that, when we call color modifications, right, cycle customizables, on here we should call apply all colors. This should reset the colors if we haven't saved or applied them. See, green. See, now it's changed to the original color. See, nice. Oh, we need to check the other one as well. If I change and apply, now it remains within this session, of course. All green. Now all the colors are saved. But if I stop and play the game, now you see obviously the colors are reset because I am not saving or loading there. So how to do that? Okay, here we need a save game blueprint. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it here. So all classes, save game. I'll call it SV car data. Right, now here we need a variable. Let me delete that because we can copy these customizables. That's the only thing we need for now. Right, so here we do have some default values as well, but I do not need them. Compile. Okay, now we have the save data file. Here I'll add a custom event. Save our data. Right, now for these we need to have a create save game object using SV car data, and let's promote this to a variable. SV car data. So now that I have a variable, we can check if we already have, because we will be saving this multiple times, so we don't have to create this always. Only if we don't have a valid save data object, we should create one. Otherwise we can just continue. And as for the values, we can set customizables with the customizables we have here, and then save game to slot, and slot name is, well, I'll just call, let me promote this to a variable. Slot name, I'll call it car data. Also, we need a function, a custom event to load car data. Load game from slot. Make sure to use the same slot name. And oh wait, I think we need to check save, does save game exist? If yes, we should load it. Otherwise we should not do anything basically. and then we can't directly set, we need to cast to SV car data, then save it. And from this, of course, we have to set the customizable local variable. Alright, now I think should be fine. So here initially we should do the load car data and give it a little delay because we need time to load it before trying to apply colors or anything, because we need to make sure that we have loaded saved data. And when do we save it? Here I'll call save car data. Right, now let's test. So here if I go to the content browser save folder, we don't have any save games. Now if I make some changes, now we do have save games. See, now let me make everything green for testing. Right, okay, now if I stop the game, what's this? I think this is caused by perhaps this delay. Yeah, so we can do something like this. We can add a sequence here. Because for the rest, this delay should not matter. See, it's all great. So the save system actually worked despite that error. So it's all green. So let me make this pink. Everything pink to test. Right, now it's all pink. Let me stop the game and play again. See, it's loaded. So thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and see you in another episode. Goodbye.